go back to your formula sheet. It's this last one here, and area is x times pi times radius squared divided by 360. Let's talk about the area of a sector. First, what is a sector? A sector is a section of a circle bounded by a central angle. Remember what a central angle is. The vertex is at the center and it's intercepted arc. Remember what an intercepted arc is. It is the arc that is bounded by the lines or the radii of the angle. So think of this sectors. They are like a slice of pizza. And generally they are going to be shaded, whatever sector we were going to find the area for. So what is our formula? So what does that mean? Area equals x times pi times r squared times 360. So since we are taking a piece of the pie, a piece of the circle, all we're doing is finding a piece of the area. And this x is going to be the degree measure of the arc. And r, of course, is our radius. And for pi, again, we're going to use 3.14. All right, so let's look at examples. We have this first one. And our angle is 51 degrees, and it also tells us that BC is 16 feet, so this is our radius. So let's plug into our formula. Area is going to equal 51 degrees times pi times 16 squared divided by 360. And when I do the math on that, we get 113.9. Remember, we're talking about area, feet squared. And this is it. This is all we're doing. You might be given examples like this one, where we still want to find the area of the sector that is shaded, but we are given the degrees of the unshaded area. So all I'm going to need to do is take 360, because that's the total degrees of our circle, minus 126, and that equals 234. So the degrees here is 234 degrees. And that's what I'm going to use for my area. Area is going to equal 234 times pi. What's our radius? It says GH is 13, so that's our radius. 13 squared divided by 360. And that is 3,449 yards squared. Okay, another variation you might see is you want to find the area of the shaded parts. So we need to find the area of both of these sectors. And since we've got two diameters and we've got 46 here, we know that these are vertical angles, and that is 46. So if I add 46 and 46, it's 92 degrees. So for my x, my degree measure, I'm going to use 92. HG is 7 centimeters, so that's our radius. I'm just checking every time because we might be given the diameter and have to divide it in half. So area equals 92 pi 7 squared divided by 360. And this is 39.3 centimeters squared. All right, this last example again, we've got two big shaded areas and we need to figure out their degrees. We're given the degrees for the unshaded area of 1. Again, we know that these are vertical angles, so this has to be 17 degrees. So I'm going to take 360 and I'm going to subtract 17 times 2 because we got two areas that are 17. And that's going to give me the degrees of my two areas, which is 326. So this is what I'm going to use. Area equals 326 pi. Wait, what's our R? We are told RS is 43. So this is our diameter. Divide that by 2, we get 21.5. That's our R. 21.5 squared divided by 360. Our area is 1,314.4 meters squared. That's it. Let me know if you have questions on area of our sectors.